Yesterday, the Fed made an announcement, and I wanted Rich basically to break it down for us. So, Rich, the floor is yours. What did they announce, and what was it? Everything.
Yeah, so the Fed actually announced yesterday that they are going to increase the federal funds rate 0.75%. All right, so for those that don't know, the federal funds rate is basically, it's not in direct correlation to what mortgage interest rates are. The federal funds rate is more towards, how much it costs to borrow money. So for people right now that are out there that are borrowing money from banks or banks borrowing from other banks, it affects them. And the reason why they're doing this is basically because they're trying to combat inflation. So as far as inflation is concerned, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that are out there, you guys know that inflation is really at its all-time high. We're at almost over 9% right now, I believe the number is. And
at the time of this recording.
At the time of this recording, it's 9%. And what that basically means is that, it's becoming more expensive to buy anything. I mean, purchasing, groceries, going out, and obviously gas prices are extremely high. Just going out and spending, and a lot of this because of a lot of the spending that's going on since COVID, inflation is just at its all-time high. So for anything out there that you need to purchase, it's just more expensive. And as you could see, for those that are wage earners out there, our pay increases aren't increasing high enough to support where inflation is. So it's just becoming harder for a lot of us to actually buy and live. So, what the Fed did was they increased the federal funds rate, and the federal chair, Jerome Powell, he actually explained yesterday that the reason why they're doing that is to try to really get inflation down to their goal. Their goal number is to get it down to 2%. Now, whether that's going to happen anytime soon or not, he made it very clear that that's their main focus. And by trying to get the rates down, that rate or the federal inflation rate down to 2%, it actually has given a lot of the investor confidence to purchase into mortgage-backed securities.
Which means, in turn, basically it spills into real estate.
It turns into real estate, yeah. So mortgage-backed securities is really what a lot of mortgage securities is what our mortgage industry uses to determine where our rates are. So, as the bond market increases, or I should say as the yield spread for the bond increases, it actually lowers the mortgage rates. So yesterday, there was actually a really good rally in mortgage bond securities.
What does that mean basically to the average buyer who's looking to purchase?
So the average buyer,
the one that's
now,
freaking out basically watching this right now.
Yeah, so for those that are, even the buyers that have called me over the last couple of days, a lot of them have asked me, what's going on with the federal funds rate. The federal funds had increased another 0.75 point. Can we lock in our loan now? And for those that are freaking out, believe it or not, because of that increase, it actually caused mortgage rates to drop. So, they believe that we've already seen our apex last month, our apex meaning the height of where our mortgage rates are, and we should start seeing some easing, and we should start seeing rates start coming back down.
Okay, that's good for the buyers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what does that mean for the sellers?
So for the sellers, it works both ways, right? So if you're a seller, right now, if you're looking to sell your home, or if you've been looking to sell your home over the last couple of weeks, you would probably see that there's a lot less buyers out in the market to purchase your property. So now, and the reason being is because of where interest rates have gone.
Yeah.
I mean, rates in the beginning of the year were closer to like that 2 or 3% range. Now, up to going back to last month, they were as high as up to 6%. So it's one of the reasons why there aren't many people going out there looking for your house to buy. A lot of reason why there's people that are literally sitting on the sidelines. They're waiting. And now with the Fed making that announcement, they're starting to see that the rates are going back down in the right direction. They may not get back down to the 2 or 3% range, but they are definitely reasonable for the market today.
I just want people to understand pretty much where the market is right now. This is where the market's supposed to be. This is a normal market. It's shifting from the seller's market. Eventually, it's going to be a buyer's market at some point. But right now, it's kind of leveled. So it is plateaued right now. So if you want to buy, if you have the capacity, you have the money, you have the means, and you're all in there mentally, you want to buy, now's the time to do it. If you want to sell, now's the time to do it also. And I don't want to beat this over the head, but if this is what you want to do, talk to a professional, reach out to a professional that you trust, and you feel confident that can help you and guide you and your family to what you want to do. I'm Evan Saint-Gerard.
I'm Rich Nails.
And our contact information is somewhere in this video, probably here, or something like that. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. There's no stupid questions. We're here to help answer your questions and scenarios as best we can. Talk to you soon. Bye.